What's up, guys? All right, mini to close time. Took us a little longer to get closed than usual, but not too bad. It's not too late over there. I think it's what 8:45 or so on the East Coast. It's only like 5:45 over here on the West, so not too late. We have got a 12 spot mini for our 11 box baseball break. So these are the last 6 teams left in the break. Let me go ahead and pull this on screen for you guys. There we go. So I've got Garrett Nabel in spot number 1, Thomas Harper's in 2, Chris Barefoot's in 3, Jeff Bryant's in 4, Thomas Harper's in 5, Chris Jones is in 6, Tony Wheeler's in 7, Randy Hahn is in 8, Justin Gray is in 9, Thomas Harper's in 10, Mike Williams 11, and Garrett Nabel's in spot number 12. So as always, guys, we do everything live. We don't bother with the dice rolls, just 5 spins on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, we are going to take the top 6 teams out of these 12. Sorry, the top 6 names out of the 12 they're listed after they've been randomized. So after that 5th and final randomization, whoever ends up in spot number 1 is going to take the Tigers in the main break. Spot number 2 will take the Giants. 3 takes the A's. 4 takes the Twins. 5 takes the White Sox, and spot 6 takes the Blue Jays. Usually for a mini, if you don't hit on the mini, you would typically walk out empty-handed. On our minis, we want to make sure that everyone gets something. So everyone who ends up in that bottom half of the list, spots 7 through 12, will each get a we'll each get a pack out of this. I got a fresh box actually of 2022 Top Series 2 Hobby Box. So I'm going to actually take the box. We're going to go ahead and cut it now. Pull the silver pack. We'll save that for a rainy day. And let's grab the packs out. There's our box. All right. So I got all, was it 20, should be 24 packs in the box. If you end up in one of those bottom 6 spots, you can choose which pack you want. Just give me a number. We'll go 1 through 12, should be 13 through 14, or sorry, 13 through 24. If you want to choose your pack number, you're welcome to. If I don't hear from you, I'm just going to grab you a random pack. I do need to make sure they all get cut here on the live stream. And then if you would rather have $3 off of a live fill spot instead of the pack, that is all right as well. I'll just open that option up. We do these live fills. For today's live fills, I'm looking at, I may keep them both available, but it's the same live fills that we had up for yesterday. We ended up filling them both yesterday. I've got a box of 24 Topps Chrome Jumbo and a box of 24 Topps Finest. Both of those are going to be 10 spots. And it's 3 random teams per spot. The Topps Chrome Jumbo is $54 for 3 random teams. The Topps Finest is $56 for 3 random teams. So if you end up with a pack instead of a team, if you'd rather take $3 off of a live fill spot, I can do that instead if you'd like. So, all right. That's enough. I've given everybody enough time. Let's go ahead and start the mini 5 times on the random. Best of luck, guys. You want to be in that top 6. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, there's 5. All right, so I've got Justin Gray in spot number 1. Justin taking the Tigers. Chris Jones is in spot number 2, taking the Giants. Jeff Bryant in spot number 3 with the A's. Garrett Nabel in spot number 4 with the Twins. Thomas Harper in 5 with the White Sox. And Garrett Nabel in spot 6 with the Blue Jays. So for 7 through 12, I've got Randy Hahn, and I got packs for Randy Hahn, Tony Wheeler, Thomas Harper with a pair of them, Chris Barefoot, and Mike Williams. So Thomas, you got 3 spots. One of the 3 end up hitting, but we do get 2 packs there as well. So if let me know if you guys want to, if you want to pick your pack number, give me a number. If you're good with the random, just tell me random. If I don't hear from you, I'm just going to give you a random. Or again, if you would rather have $3 off of a live fill spot, you can take that instead. And then Thomas, if you want to use both of those, it'd be 6. If you go 0 for 2, anytime you get multiple spots and you walk out with no teams, I'll usually bump that up to 10. But if you got 3, I just want to make sure you don't get completely skunked. So yeah, $3 per team. Otherwise, I'm just going to grab them here. Let me go ahead and start writing the teams, or writing the names down, so we can cut those packs and get started. Randy, one out in the last year. You finished like in the next spot over in 3 straight, huh? Sorry, man. That's a tough draw. That's a really tough draw, Tony. All right. All right, so first up, Randy, I've got one for you, but I'm just going to grab your random pack. Again, if anybody wants to pick a pack number or if you want $3 off of a live fill spot, try to be quick. There's a little bit of a delay, so once I cut the pack, I can't really go back. Let's see. I'm just going to go right down the line. Sorry, fixing my autofocus first. All right, so Randy, just going to grab you one out the middle here, bud. So best of luck. I got Ryan O'Hearn, George Springer, got some color coming, Steven Strasburg, Austin Barnes, Kevin Smith, rookie, Taylor Widener, Jonathan Viller, Jonathan Diaz, Logan Allen, and the color, Manuel Margot, red foil board. And that is to 199, 188 out of 199. Willie Adames, O'Neal Cruz, base rookie. We'll take that one too. Dylan Cease, and Chris Paddock. Not a bad pack. There we go, Randy. All right, next up, Tony. Tony, I saw the death roll there. Sorry about that, bud. Armand Marquez, Tyler O'Neill, Toronto Talent, Casey Mize, Brandon Lowe, Manuel Margot, Twins team card, Nico Goodrum, Boston team card, Home Run Challenge, which is quite expired. That was for Matt Olson. Akil Baddoo, Jose Trevino, Danny Duffy, and Teoscar Hernandez, all base. Thomas Harper, got you for a pair. I'm just going to grab one from each, bud. Luis Garcia, Robbie Ray, Michael Taylor, Lane Thomas, AJ Pollock, Abraham Toro, Tommy Edman, JT Brubaker, Brewers team card, Willie Adames, 35th, Sandy Leone, Mackenzie Future Stars, Josh Hader, and Alec Baum Future Stars. Go ahead and grab this next one for you as well, Thomas. Andrew McCutcheon, Packy Naughton, Frank Schwindel, Padres team card, Austin Warren, Matt Carpenter, Mariners team card, Ian Anderson, Jack Flaherty on the silver, Sweet Shades, Aaron Judge, base insert, Mike Soroka, Francisco Lindor, Giovanni Moran, rookie, and Ozzie Albies. Go ahead and sleeve the foil. Chris Barefoot, got you for one, bud. Lorenzo Cain, Ronzi Contreras, rookie. Jonathan India, Lamonte Wade Jr., Carlos Santana, Pirates team card, Guardians team card, Jackie Bradley, Mets team card, Bob Gibson, no hit club, base insert, Jose Barrero, Alex Dickerson, Chris Owings, Jack Flaherty, all base. All right, one more I got, Mike Williams, last one up. Good luck, bud. And Dylan Carlson, Justin Verlander, Adolis Garcia, Brad Keller, Pablo Lopez, Future Stars, Joe Adele, David Peralta, Luis Arias, Future Stars, Joey Bart, Silver, Kyle Lewis, 35th, Shohei Ohtani, Jorge Polanco, Joe Ryan, rookie, and Paul Goldschmidt. So just the one silver. And the one numbered card out of all those, but no hit. One per box, still live. All right. Jeff, you want to grab spot 8 on finest? You got it, bud. Completely forgot to put a team for the break for the mini and reg. Will there be a break tomorrow? Yes, Jaden. Jaden, look, if you look at the bottom of the screen there where it says if you text baseball to 833-448-0185, I send out a message, a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break, before I post a break, and so that way you know the exact time I'm going to post. You get a price preview, and if there's a team that you want to get, you'll know exactly when they're dropping, so you can get in there and get them quick. But yeah, I do a break typically every day, Monday through Friday. I take weekends off, and usually I try to drop it between 4 and 5 Eastern. I try to get as many of those at 4 Eastern as I can. Today was 4 Eastern, but a lot of times it runs a little bit after, but sometime between 4 and 5 typically. Again, if you text baseball, you'll get those messages. Here, real quick, let me update. We said finest, spot number 8. Going to Jeff. Yeah, y'all are welcome to jump in on them. We can start filling the live fills. We start filling them now. All right, one more time if you missed it earlier, I've got Justin Gray finished in the top spot, taking the Tigers in the main break. Giants going to Chris Jones in 2, Jeff Bryant with the A's in 3, Garrett Nabel in spot 4 with the Twins, as well as spot 6 with the Blue Jays. And then in between him in spot 5, Thomas Harper taking the White Sox. All right, that is the list. If you're in the main break, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go update the list. Go back live again with a fresh set of tags. I'll tag everybody who's got a team. I don't want to tag the people who are in the break but not in the mini and make them watch through all of this. So I always do that in 2 separate videos. So give me just a few minutes to go set up. Shouldn't take long. We are all paid up in the main. I just got to update the lists, and then we are ready to go live. I'll get up as quick as I can. If you got a team in this main break, best of luck. Hope we can hit something big. If I wasn't able to get you anything in the mini and you're not in the main, hopefully I get you guys on the next one. All right, welcome to come join us over on the main as well, because we are going to be running those live fills. So if anybody wants to get in on that Topps Chrome Jumbo or Topps Finest, we are wide open. All right, cool. Well, guys, I'll see y'all over in the main in just a few minutes. All right, take care.